Hello, Scorpios. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Scorpio today. Let's see, what deck do we want to use here? And I've got the dice out too. We haven't done the dice in a while. Let's jump right into those. I have a little cloth here that keeps them from making too much noise. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your efforts there. It means a great deal to me. It's really helped the channel to grow. And also remember, I won't ever reach out to you. So keep that in mind should anyone be posing as me. Okay, so we've got here something's a hit. Something's going to hit and it's going to be terrific. It's going to be big. I see big as well. Some big hit. Yeah, I like starting out that way. Okay. Something new. And I'm seeing this year. Something new this year that's going to be a big hit. Something that's going to be hot. Something that's going to be vivid. Neon. Quarter. Okay, let's get going here with, I feel like we should do an oracle. Try and keep some of those in mind. Those messages from the dice. I do see money too as I'm glancing over there at it. Money, new this year, something hot that hits. Something big. Hits big, something hits big. Okay, for our Scorpios, what do we have in the way of an oracle? Yes, I see you, making yourself known. Go the distance. Okay, this card talks about you're almost at the finish line. Don't give up. You're almost there. Stretch for that final, last oomph. Get over that line. Intriguing. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say. We'll go right into the tarot here. Messages for our Scorpios. Messages for our Scorpios. And this deck always talks. Nothing. What? I'm going to switch it up after this. Let's go one more. Messages for our Scorpios, please, Spirit. What are we talking about? Nothing. Okay, no worries. Let's go to this deck. Messages for our Scorpios. Yeah, this is going to talk. Oh, yeah. Good cards coming out. Okay. So you've got the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Significant relationships, soulmate energy here. Queen of Cups, looking great, feeling great. Nine of Wands. Beautiful energy, standing out. Lots of happiness here. It has something to do with a bond you've made. Nine of Wands. It's taken maybe a long time to get here. We'll talk about the Nine of Wands a little bit further. Because you feel wounded, I think, in the area of love. But now this has kind of come out of nowhere. This partnership, big hit. It's the big hit. You're hitting big, something new this year. It's a new relationship. It swoops out of nowhere. It's very passionate and it's very quick. It like swoops you up. The tower, yeah. Yes. It hits you like a tower. It's a good way that it hits. It hits big. Changes up your life. You're very grateful for it, though. I see you embracing this change. More messages for our Scorpio. King of Wands in the reverse. One moment. Thank you for bearing with me there. We just had to go to a pause to get some juice going to our technical group here. Okay, so King of Wands, you've got it in the reverse. Thank you for bearing with me through that pause. King of Wands in the reverse. Someone who wants to be a leader. Someone who isn't a leader. This could even be somebody who, they don't have any real skills that they've developed. They don't want to hustle. They just want to look great and have things come to them. But that's not going to happen, or if that has happened, it's not going to continue to happen. Yeah, this could even be someone who's promiscuous, and maybe that's how they feel like they've gained success. Interesting. What's this King of Wands spirit in the reverse? What are we talking about here? Because that doesn't seem to fit the rest of the energy here. Or that could, other than the Nine of Wands, that could have been what you were dating previous to this, and that really wore you out. That type of energy wouldn't take long to be worn out from. More messages for Scorpios. Who is this King of Wands in the reverse? King of Wands in the reverse. More information, please. Yeah, they don't want to be found out, but we're going to find them out. Okay, King of Swords. You found them out. You've put all the pieces together here. They think you haven't, or they don't want to be found out, or people don't get wise to them, but you have. I think you've put this all together, and I think maybe you've just kept it to yourself. Out of respect to, you're just that way. You're just kind. You don't want to embarrass this person, but you have put it together. And you put it together in a way that helps you moving forward, which is, this is the kind of energy I don't want to be around anymore. This is the kind of energy that drains me. So I want someone who is this soulmate energy that's going to really enhance my life. Like, we are a duo here, a dynamic, loving duo. This is what I want. And I feel like this hits big. We talked about that. And as it does, you just start to glow. Your happiness on the inside is just going to show on the outside, and you're looking good when this comes in. Or timing-wise, I feel like maybe this is in its beginning stages, and you're starting to look good, and you know why. Because this is a really great connection here that's just changed up your life with this Tower. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's just sweet and nurturing and caring. They're abundant in their own right. They look, they're very subtle in their success. You wouldn't think they'd be as successful as they are, because they're not in your face with that. They're much more quiet and subtle, but they do very well. And they share their wealth. They share their talents. They help others. Very nurturing. I see them nurturing you. I see you needing that. This is a beautiful relationship. This is a beautiful dynamic. More information, more messages for Scorpio. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. You're going to learn this new way of being. It's a peaceful, Zen, spiritual way about this person. And you're going to learn how that dominoes into your life. It's like a domino effect. You're going to take it on, or they're going to have so much good energy rolling into your life that things are just going to start flowing. You're going to learn a lot from this person. And again, they're very subtle, almost quiet. Like, you don't realize how accomplished they are, and you don't realize how well they've done being soft very strong, and they're not only beautiful on the outside, they're beautiful on the inside. And it's really going to enhance your life, but also teach you how soft and beautiful is maybe not what you've gone for in the past, but is exactly what you want. You'll have to judge for yourself. There will maybe be an initial time where you're like, I feel like a fish out of water here, but stay with it, because I think there are good things on the way for you here. But you may feel a little bit out of sorts with it at first, because it's really soft, but it's really powerful. More messages for our Scorpio. Messages for our Scorpios. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There's going to be a lot of communication here with this relationship coming in. There's something about it that's going to even change the course of what you do career-wise. You may team up with this person career-wise. I hear also your soul purpose. You'll feel like my soul purpose was really to calm down and lead a more grounded life. That is my happily ever after. And maybe you just didn't see it, or you know that is it. You know you've been asking for that, but you just didn't want to give up more of like a wild streak you had, or like a more flashy streak. There's no need for flash or wild, you feel, when this person comes in. This is just delightful. You may have, like I said, a little time of adjustment, but then you see this is exactly what you've always been asking for. It's your happily ever after. You learn a lot. That's a big asterisk I keep hearing. You learn a lot about self and about your life, and you learn a lot from this person, particularly their style. More messages for our Scorpio, and then we'll grab some charms, and we'll get out maybe a starseed card. On the bottom of the deck, hanging on, the Four of Pentacles. What else do we have? The World. The Hermit. The Star. I'm going to take all four of these, because the Star talks about your ultimate wish coming true. Get clear on what that is, and you'll see it lies in this connection that's coming in. But it's very important you get clear on that and you get honest with yourself of what you're really looking for. It's something you've hung on to. You have this idea of your happily ever after. You've hung on to it. But I think you've kind of let it go with the hustle, bustle, and harshness of life and the world. Come back to what it is you really want. You're getting close to manifesting it, if not in the beginning stages of it. Because the world turns. It's the start. It's a brand new beginning. Cycles are closing out. Newness is beginning here. Cycles and people that didn't serve you. That's all closing out. You've got newness here, new beginnings. The Hermit. Yes. Go within. Remember what that star is for you, that wish fulfillment. That wish that you want. That's all about the star and happiness. What is your happiness? What is that wish you've wanted? What is that happily ever after? Get clear on it. Hermit yourself. Quiet your mind. When you get clear on it, you'll see this relationship is it. This is what you've been asking for. And all that other nonsense or whatever you were doing, that kept you from this, just the nonsense, just the noise. Don't go in that flow. Don't follow that energy. Get grounded, get clear, get quiet. Remember what it is you've always really wanted. You'll see it in this person. You'll see it in this relationship. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, and I feel like it really, for a lot of you, will be that. But it could be any kind of relationship that just really is a big hit. It's a big hit. It's a big boom in your life. So that could be, anybody who makes a huge impact in your life. But it is somebody new. Charms for our Scorpios. All right, here we go. We've got the fairy. She has come out all day long. Magic. Magic is in the air here, especially bringing in this connection. The hot air balloon talks about travel. You did see the world card, so that could be travel as well. Maybe you two travel a lot together. Or also, I see the hot air balloon as just, light, airy energy, and just like you're on top of the world here with this connection. And the dinosaur. Old souls. Maybe you've known this person in another life. And it's going to be feeling very comfortable to you. Although we did see a time where there was some adjustment here. Maybe initially you feel like I've known you before somewhere. You know how we do. We can feel that way. And there's kind of some rocky patch where you're like, this is too good to be true type of energy. No, let that go. Let that go and give this a chance. Starseed. I'm smelling something delightful, some really great perfume. This person's going to be sweet and delightful and fresh and florally and just change up the energy with scents. Maybe they're into oils and scents and perfume. They smell great. Okay, what do we have here? Star seeds too. Freedom. Yes, this is the hot air balloon energy. This relationship brings a lot of freedom to you. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yes, and we said you're going to learn a lot from this person. Freedom and growth. Wow. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Yeah. This hits big. It's pure love. It brings out the light within. I think this person, we see over and over again, you learn something from them and they're just very pure and beautiful and nurturing. And I think they teach you that and you are able to connect to this blue flame. This pure love that's within you, that you learn from this person, to recognize it, and also you to have something between you that is like this. Some sort of pure love. Hits big. That's how we started. It hits big. Pure love. I may have to title this Pure Love. That has been lovely. I hope you have liked this message and you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, what do we remember? We remember who we are and we remember our self-worth. Thank you.